Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Derek and this is The Guidebook. Today I'm going to be showing you a few of the great hiking trails around Moab, Utah that aren't in national parks. These are going to be some good options if you're trying to beat the crowds in the national parks or if you have a dog that you're trying to bring with you on your hikes.
The first trail is the Hunter Canyon Trail. This is an out and back trail that's 3.2 miles round trip with about 173 feet of elevation gain. The trail follows the canyon and crisscrosses across the stream a couple times, so you will have a couple of little creek crossings. You should be able to stay pretty dry, but it might be harder to keep your dog dry, especially if they like water. All in all though, this is a great little trail. Next we have the Mill Creek Trail, and as you can see from this clip, this section might be a little bit hard for dogs to traverse while staying dry. They might just have to walk down in the creek. But this is another out and back trail that's 1.8 miles round trip with about 65 feet of elevation gain. On this trail you will cross the creek 3 times or so. You should be able to stay dry, but it will be somewhat difficult to keep your dog dry. This trail follows the creek and leads to a waterfall at the end of the trail, and it's a really cool little swimming hole in the summertime. Our third and final hike for this video is the Corona and Bowtie Arch Trail. This is an out and back trail that's 2.4 miles round trip with about 482 feet of elevation gain. If you're wondering why this video starts at the end of the trail, it's because I decided to hike in the dark to see sunrise at the arch. I didn't get the exact sunrise I was hoping for, but it was still a beautiful morning. I also had this arch to myself for the first little bit, but some other people did start to show up. You can see Corona Arch there, and then there's also Bowtie Arch as we pan across. Here you can see a section with a ladder. This section would be difficult to go with a dog, but there is a slope there over on the left side that might be easier. Next, this is the area with the chains and steps. This is going to be quite difficult for dogs as well, but they should be able to make it. You can also see that there are some gray markings on the ground that make the trail much easier to follow. I also decided to add the Pinto Arch Trail onto this hike. I think it adds a little over a mile to the total round trip, but it's a cool little arch and there are some great views that you can see as you hike up to it. If you visit these trails, please make sure to leave them nicer than you found them. And if you like this video, then subscribe to the channel and tell us what you think in the comments down below. Also, if you have some other great Moab recommendations, leave them down in the comments as well. Thanks for watching.